care where you live nowadays. We're in Florida, you get a lot of hurricanes, you get a lot of power outages. This is your superpower, and I mean a superpower. What you're looking at right here is a portable power station. It weighs about 30 pounds, I think 31 to be precise. You have so many different ways of plugging in so many different things, from lights to laptops. But the reason I call it a superpower is this is truly going to even replace one of those gas generators, because this can power a refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator, for up to 20 hours. 20 hours. You could save all your food from going bad if you used it one time. Power in case of an emergency. But you can take this and use it for up to 13 devices. Refrigerators, lights, all of it. Plug 13 different things in, and look at all of the outlets. Look at the way you can even plug in your 3-prong devices as well. Superpower, super smart. What an investment. Yeah, I know you probably didn't wake up today thinking, oh, I've got to get a power station. Let me tell you, when you have this, you will have this year after year after year after year if you just use it a couple of times. But you'll find that it's great in case of emergency. But if you're having something fun outside, you can grill outside, plug in an electric grill and some lights and have some fun outside, run a projector, whatever you want to do, because it's completely portable. So our price is $1199.99. It's a $200 savings, but you can put this, if you want to, 5 flex payments, $240. But if you want to finance this on your HSN card, 12 months, $99.99. There's absolutely no interest on that, okay? Which is my favorite thing. I hate to pay interest on my credit card. So $99.99. I have exactly how many of these left? I have 124 till a complete sell out of this. We have sold 2,400 of these, so we're in final quantities on it. This will be one of the final presentations. Justin Smith joining us from our home, and he has plugged in a whole bunch of stuff into his Delta, and let me tell you, 13 devices. But to me, the most important part, and probably the biggest way to demonstrate just how powerful this is if it can power a refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator. That definitely qualifies as a superpower.
Yeah, right here. Got my full-size refrigerator plugged in, Alice. I pretty much have everything but the kitchen sink. Welcome, everybody, to my home, and thank you for having me on, Alice. And I think this is one of the most important things in 2020 that we can have in our home, because, you know, who knows what we're going to need next? We've all been without power for 15 minutes or 15 hours, and, you know, we sell a lot of really good power banks on HSN that will power our lights and our fans and some cell phones for a few hours, right? To get us out of a little, little 15-minute, 15-hour jam, right? But when we are left for more than 15 hours, for a prolonged kind of grid lockdown situation, a natural disaster, or if we want to go hunting, camping, fishing off the grid for days at a time, there is nothing that we sell on HSN that is more powerful than the EcoFlow DELTA. In fact, this is one of the most powerful, let me say that again, one of the most powerful battery-powered generators that is the equivalent of a gas generator that you can buy anywhere in the marketplace, because you can plug in up to 13 things at the same time, including my big screen TV. And let me just say it one more time, including my full-size refrigerator for 20 hours. What about my coffee maker right here? I got some fresh brewed coffee going. I've even got my single top burner right here going. I'm making us some eggs right now live on TV. I got some scrambled eggs. They're getting a little dry right now because I was cooking them while I was waiting on us. We can get our toast going in the morning. We got, oh, what about this? I want to plug this in because I want to show you that it does what I say it does right on air, so that when you get this home, you know that not only will it do all of these things, what about a 1,000-watt microwave? Let's go ahead and plug that microwave in. You hear it come on. Got a little bowl of soup here. Let's go ahead and toss that in. And here we go. Let's set the timer. Let's just do about 1 minute. But get this. I've only got this going for 1 minute, but I can run my 1,000-watt microwave for up to 3 hours, Alice. I don't know what I'm making in the microwave for 3 hours, maybe a Thanksgiving dinner or something like that. But yeah, the whole turkey if it'll fit in there, but a CPAP machine. How many of you out there, if you rely on medical devices, having power in case of an emergency isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Power your CPAP machine for up to 22 hours, your fridge, your microwave oven, your full-size washer, your washer and dryer. Yeah, your washer. How about a hair dryer for up to 3 hours? 60 plus cups of coffee I'm going to be able to make when I have it all hooked into my EcoFlow DELTA. Also your professional tools, your power tools, your circular saw, your welding machines. What about a drain cleaner for all of you who live in a low-lying area? You know, Houston, anywhere along the Gulf Coast, really, or along the East Coast, you live in a low-lying flood area, you know how important sump pumps or drain cleaners are to get that out. What about in the top right-hand corner? This is where the rubber really meets the road for me. I don't have an electric vehicle, but there's some really cool YouTube videos. Now my food's ready, but you hear it beeping in the background. But an electric vehicle, it'll power your Tesla or your electric car up to 7 to 10 miles when you keep this in the trunk. Just plug your electric car, your full-size electric car into it to get you to the next power station. So this truly is revolutionary, Alice. It's something that I always like to say that, you know, I used to have an old gas generator, had gas, oil, stinky toxic fumes, had $150 a year maintenance cost. I had to keep it outside when I ran it. Listen to this. No sound. I'm not alerting the neighbors that I have power. And there's no toxic fumes. There's no gas. There's no oil. Once you get it home, we don't send you some email and say, oh, hey, you forgot to pick up this or you forgot to pick up that. You get this home, this is all you're ever going to need because you can keep recharging it over and over and over again and power all of your devices that you're going to need, whether it's a natural disaster, an emergency, whether it's earthquakes or hurricanes or winter storms coming upon us. All of you who live up north, you know how detrimental winter storm power outages can be. Run your space heater, your 1,200-watt space heater all through the night to keep yourself warm. So whether it's the natural disasters or whether it's just simple fun like hunting, camping, fishing, take this and go off the grid. It's really something that we could all use to be prepared and not distressed any longer in 2020. Right, Alice?
It's incredible peace of mind, but this is something that truly, this is going to change everything. The gas generators, who wants those? My dad has had one my entire life because we have a lot of hurricanes in Florida, but it doesn't even take a hurricane. The ice storms are coming. What happens? The power goes out. Wherever you are, north, south, east, west, we have our issues. Mother Nature's had quite the mood this year. This is your solution to getting power, not just a little bit. This is superpower. This is the ability to run a refrigerator for up to 20 hours. It is incredible to be able to say that. Plug in up to 13 things. Even the 3-prong plugs will plug in here, okay? That's how powerful it is. But look how small, just to store this, and completely portable because it's just about 30 pounds, and that's it. That's it. So you can use this for fun. You can take it to the backyard and do a little outdoor camping, or maybe even have a party outside, and you can plug in your music and your grills and your lights and everything else, all of it. It will power up to 13 devices at one time. But then, if the lights go out, if the power goes out, this could actually make a difference as to whether you have to move out or whether you can stay in your house, because you will have lights, you will have a grill, you will be able to cook things, you will have all the medical devices you need, you will have your refrigerator, you will have everything powered because of this little tiny thing. It is revolutionary. This is so different than anything I've ever presented in my life. I just think it is so smart to invest in something like this that you will keep year after year after year, and you will use it. You will buy it maybe as your backup plan in case you lose power in your house, but you will find that you use this in lots of different ways that can be really add a level of entertainment to your life in lots of different ways. If you are a tailgater or want to have a pool party outside or whatever it might be, this will power whatever you want it to power. So today, if you want to put it on 5 flex payments, it's $240 free shipping. If you want to put it on our credit card, the HSN credit card, 12 months, we're going to let you finance this. This time next year, you'll be making your last payment, $99.99. But if you want this, you need to order this right now. We are literally counting these down. We have sold over 2,400 of these in the last couple of weeks. I have 119 exactly left before this completely goes. And by the way, we have sold out of the solar panel that goes with this, but you might be able to find it out in the marketplace. I'm sure we will probably try and get some others in. So the solar panel working with this, can you imagine being able to just reboot this, reload this with power just from the power of the sun? So look for the solar panel. I highly recommend you get that. We have sold out of it here though. Justin, such a smart investment. I mean, this is just, you can't even believe that this will power a refrigerator.
Yeah, I mean, and so much more, Alice. I mean, let me start from the top to the bottom. So I ran through all of that stuff that it'll power. So if you're just joining us, this is a true gas equivalent. My old Honda generator, well, I said it. It rhymes with Jane Fonda. My old gas-powered generator used to only surge to 2,200 watts. This surges to 3,300 watts of power. What does that mean to you guys at home? It means simply this. I could go into all the, geeky tech specs in my head. This means that this meets the standard of any wall outlet, any high-powered, grounded, three-prong wall outlet that you have around your house, and anything that you're going to plug in around your house, you can now plug in to the EcoFlow DELTA. Take it with you where you want to go because it only weighs 30 pounds. My old gas generator, it weighed 60 pounds dry without any gas, without any oil. I don't have the $150 a year maintenance cost with a gas generator like I do, or like I don't have with this. The gas generator, I had to change oil. I had to change spark plugs every year. I had to get rid of the gas every 3 to 4 months because it goes bad. With this, I can keep it on the shelf. And if I forget and a natural disaster strikes or I lose power, or I just want to, mess around with it and go do something fun with it, it'll hold a charge for a full 12 months. So even if I'm, up here and I got my blender going, and the one thing I want you to notice is it's not trickle charge. I don't have to wait for it to spool up and take its time to charge. It's literally, check this out, I'll turn it off and turn it back on. I'm not pull cranking or anything. Listen for the little beep. That's off now. One button press, it's back on. Now I have that immediate industrial amount of power. I've still got the heat going. There are a lot of other smaller battery powered generators out there, but they can't do big heat conducting items. They can't do microwaves, space heaters, cooktops, toasters, hair dryers, irons, coffee makers. What about this, Alice? Check this out. How many that can do these big leaf blowers? This is one of my favorite demos, by the way. Again, look at this high-powered extension cord. Let's go ahead and throw this into the back here. Again, I'm just plugging it into the back of the EcoFlow DELTA like I would anything around my house, and I mean, not often do I get to have a power tool inside the house, but a 900-watt leaf blower handles with no problem. And again, circling back around my full-size refrigerator for up to 20 hours. So I don't have to waste hundreds of dollars of food in here anymore. And again, it only weighs 30 pounds. Get it home. This is going to be right on the top. Look at how thick, or thin, should I say, the directions are. That's it. The directions are: take it out of the box, put it on charge, and start plugging things in. And get this is my most favorite thing. Activate your 2-year warranty. 2-year warranty. It's an industry best. You're going to have plenty of time to get it home, go through multiple hurricane seasons, multiple winter storm seasons, and make sure that when you put the Delta to the test, it does everything we say it's going to do here.
It does everything that you need it to do. Powering a full-size refrigerator, I've never said that before, never ever before, with something this small and frankly this affordable, because I know this is an investment. I'm not going to say that that's not. That's pricey. That's a considered purchase. But when you consider losing all of the food in that refrigerator, when you consider that this can power up to 13 things, it may make it possible for you to stay in your house and not have to move out to a hotel, because you can plug everything in here. 13 things: your microwave, your grills, your lights, you name it, you can plug it in. It is amazing. Justin, I love this item. I'm so sorry we're running out of quantity. We have exactly, I think, 100 left. Now, that's it, okay? With over 2,500 now ordered since we started presenting this. Great to see you. Get those power tools back out in the garage. It's so funny. Listen, I want to remind you about our today's special. In case you missed it a little bit earlier, we are offering the most powerful shredder we have ever done.